Amazing! That was a first look at Marvel Contest of Champions gameplay with a very special member of the Fantastic Four. The first time anyone is getting to play that on a live stream. So, exciting! Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, aka Agent M.
And I'm Lorraine Sink. Hey!
Yeah. And we are very excited to kick off our Fantastic Four World's Greatest Week event.
Yeah, we're going to start gaming very soon, but first I've got to tell you, this is going to be a really amazing week. We're celebrating the history and legacy of Marvel's first family, plus releasing some very exciting things to come every day between now and January 16th.
And to get it all started, we're here with you live for the next 2 hours to give you an all-encompassing first look at how the Fantastic Four will be joining some of your favorite Marvel games. We have characters who have never been playable before, the introduction of one of the most important Marvel supervillain, and so much more.
And we're going to have so much fun here, and we want you guys to join us. Send us your questions and comments using the hashtag Fantastic4Week on Twitter and in the comment section of Facebook and YouTube. If you want us to try out a character or to give some pro tips or to try a totally hard raid, we're here and we're going to try it out for you.
Yeah, all right. So, everyone here at Marvel headquarters totally geeking out to play our first game. There's an actual line of Marvelites forming off camera, and they're right to be excited because, you know, we're playing for the first time anywhere live The Thing in Marvel Contest of Champions.
And we're not just playing The Thing. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to deep dive into the game character, which players face off in competitions. We're going to teach you some important tips to help you win and talk about all the things important history as Marvel's first family with editor-in-chief C.B. Sobolski.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
But before all that, let's see The Thing in action. Please, cue it up. I want to play this again. But I feel like, Lorraine, we've made our friends here at HQ wait long enough to take their shot. Joining us now is Marvel Games' own Tim Hernandez, who leads all mobile game work we do here at Marvel, and our own Earth's Mightiest Show co-host, Langston Belton, who is just seeing The Thing playable for the first time. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us. I'm having a good time.
You're crushing it.
Langston's already
First
in it.
time.
He's like, he's done. Okay. So you haven't played The Thing yet, Langston.
No.
We're going to have you play a game, and while we chat, maybe once he's a few rounds in, we'll have you guys face off, see how that goes.
I like it.
Sounds good.
Okay, Tim might have an unfair advantage. We'll see.
You never know.
While he's doing that, make sure to let us know what you want The Thing to do, who you want to see him go up against, using the hashtag Fantastic4Week. That's very important. We want to hear from you guys. Lorraine's going to be taking them on the Twitter box, but Langston's getting ready in there. This is exciting. This is the first time anybody gets to see The Thing in action.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
He looks fantastic. I mean, I know. You can't help it.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Off the tongue.
And first off, I do want to call out, The Thing is wearing pants.
He is wearing pants. You know, as much as we love the spandex, we splurge for him. Let's give him the full-length pants and those boots, too.
Look at these sweet boots.
Look at those. And that belt.
That belt
his
is
his fantastic championship belt. I love it.
I love it. So we're going to be getting some questions here. Don't forget to hashtag Fantastic4Week if you have any questions. There are so many cool things that The Thing does. First and foremost, as a character, what's his special skill?
He's got amazing special abilities. So he's got 3. Langston is queuing up a couple of them. His first one, Fists of Stone.
Wait, he's going right to 3.
Strike 3.
Sorry.
It's clobbering time.
Look at that.
No, all right.
That was a Yancey Street meatball.
Now it's a Yancey Street burrito.
The Boulder Burrito.
Yeah. Oh, that was incredible. Poor Gabriel. I'm so sorry.
And now that is the
Matt
clobbering time special.
That is its clobbering time. You went straight to the business, but you know what? That's fine.
I think Daredevil was overwhelmed by the fact that he's fighting his friend who's made of rocks. Oh, now I'm dizzy. Okay, here we go. So now I have one special. So this is
Fists of Stone.
Oh, very good.
Now this is
look
good.
at that.
We're going to be playing a bunch, and we like to heckle each other. We like to play around and give each other a little grief. Now, if you guys who are watching use that hashtag Fantastic4Week, and you can let us know how Langston's doing. Be gentle with him. You be gentle with all of us. Be kind, but you can razz us if you like.
Yeah,
it's very. I'm sweating. It's very stressful.
I love that when the thing wins, he brushes his shoulder off like, nah, big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so Langston, you had a few moments with the game. You got to do a round. What was your first impression of playing with the thing?
It's so much fun. The thing, it's a lot of fun to throw out Yancey Street beatdowns. It's he's always the animation style is really good. It's these big haymakers and stuff like that. I also love like the blocking. It's just so much fun. Yeah, it's good. Play the thing, please. Soon.
I mean, the team at Kabam spent so much time. It's a true passion for them to get these characters right, and they've been asking to do the thing for a while. We just try to find the right time to fit it into the roster, and obviously they blew it away. Yeah.
So we saw Langston's first round and learning a little bit about getting used to the character and stuff like that. But a game like this, it's it's all about timing. It's all about the combos. It's all about making sure you're blocking and you're doing everything the right way. What should we know about the combos and the strategy to really make your character work?
Timing is especially important for the thing. He's got an ability that's based on a thing called rock stacks. So the more you block and the more you perfect block as an opponent is hitting you, you're going to start accumulating those rock stacks. And we'll go into it a little bit more in detail, but he's a tank. So he can take a lot of damage, so don't feel bad as you're blocking those attacks. He's in it for the long game. So you want to make sure that you're putting a defensive stance from the beginning, but building up and accumulating, so at the very end you really can roll him up in a burrito and unleash that It's Clobbering Time special.
Yeah, so for fans who have never seen Marvel Contest of Champions before, there's a lot of stuff happening under things health bar. What's all that?
So on the far left is the rock stack counter.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, Red Wing, get it!
You got Red Wing.
What the? Oh.
It's okay. You still have plenty of health. So that on the far left, you see that gray circle. That's the rock stack. So you want to get above 15 rock stacks, and then once you have that, unleash your special.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh. This might be my new favorite thing to watch. It's just great.
That is.
Rolling up and look, what's going on? Oh, home run.
And you knocked him out. I don't know. Is this first time?
I know, right? I think that you guys should actually face off. I think it is time.
All right.
Okay.
He's gonna
I will exit out of this.
We're gonna see how it goes.
For viewers at home, Tim works on these games. He's a little bit of a ringer.
Keep it down the down.
We're going to make this a hard bar to clear. And while you're actually setting that up, I do want to ask you, we know the character event for Thing is based on a classic comic title, which is really cool.
Yes, This Man, This Monster, classic Lee Kirby storyline. There's definitely, it's an homage to that, but there's also some of the plot points and story elements that, though the story is original, definitely touches on that. So if you're a fan of that series, and of course I encourage you guys to go check it out.
Yeah.
There's some great moments, some special moments.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. Okay.
Langston, move your butt.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I got wrapped up in the story. I saw Night Thrash and I got
So we're going to take down Hawkeye. All right.
Okay.
You all healed up?
Okay, I'm all healed up.
I got to put you back in.
Oh.
Got to plug you in.
Here we go.
Gentle touch, gentle touch.
The magic touch.
All healed up.
There we go.
Ready to go.
Keep
He's in the locker.
We're going to be gentle with that loving cord.
Adjust that cord.
Okay, we hit 5 at the same time.
There you go.
Ready.
See, this is, what's happening? Langston has rigged this entire system.
I see what's happening here.
Right.
That Tim
bring me in and that.
I got here nice and early and made sure that it totally doesn't. There we go. Wait.
All right. You know what?
Yep.
There
Why don't you go first? Let's. I'll look at a countdown and see how fast you can get it done.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
We'll do it one at a time.
Start the timer on go.
Yep. Go.
Oh, great start. Great start, Langston.
You think you're gonna
go right in?
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh god, he's gonna.
Okay.
If I lose this, I have a head start. Oh god, Hawkeye's already doing some damage. All right, Clint, come on. We got a head start, Ben. Don't let me
You've
down.
already got 11 rock stacks. So, you lost.
Oh, my stacks.
Well,
I need my. Also, can I say kudos on the term rock stacks? It's fun to say. I'm gonna start. It feels like a nice cereal.
That's the beauty of Marvel Games working with all our Marvel Games partners. Everything feels so natural, so real, and so authentic.
Yeah, that's the key to this game. Is just the fluid gameplay. It's built for mobile from the ground up, so it's a fighting game, but it's very simple to control, and it's the action just really dynamic.
Oh come on, quick! I'm looking over and seeing like him getting closer.
Cool. Thank you for that assist.
Yeah, no problem.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Got it. This
Okay.
has been a nice little toss. Langston is finished.
Langston
Langston's finished.
We're gonna.
But he also had an unfair
I did
day.
have a. I like the unfair advantage.
We're gonna do this proper.
Yeah.
We're gonna let. All right. Good job, Tim. You had a good warm up.
Yes.
You needed a little
Yes.
warm up.
Clearly, I'm rusty.
That doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count. Get back out of there,
Nothing.
both of you. Let's start this
All
again.
right. You know what? I'll raise you.
Hila?
Let's take on Luke Cage.
We need a real deal.
Oh, let's do.
Yeah, let's take on Luke Cage and let's make sure you heal your character,
Oh, for
right?
sure, yes.
Tim, can you talk us through how you heal your character?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to go in once you pick your opponent. There's a little story there.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, I see it.
So as you see things, bars halfway, he only has close to 8,000 out of 12,000. So we're going to press the heal button down the lower left there, and let's give him some potions.
Let's go level
Let's go
4.
big. All right, that'll
Tasty,
do it.
delicious.
So now I'm
potions.
maxed out again. You good?
Yeah, I'm
Langston?
good. I
You're the
had some
same.
delicious mango potions.
Can we get some mango potions for us? I'd love
Delish.
some.
Love it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
All right.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was
Perfect.
very
Look at
close.
that. We're-
Tim was.
Cutting the red wire.
This is like pretty good,
here
you
we go.
guys.
Oh, good.
The two titans face off in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Oh, it's in the middle of the night too, so Stephen Strange is asleep right now, wondering.
Doctor Strange is walking down the
Yeah.
stairs, bathrobe, bungee jumper.
He walks out, takes a look, just turns around, walks back.
Oh, none of this.
Ben and Luke must have gotten in an argument playing cards again.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so I'm noticing
is
some
close.
attacks
very close.
don't block. So is there like?
Yeah, when you do that rock stack, you want to get it to above 15, and when you do that, the special attacks are unblockable. So
Interesting.
that's what I was saying. The long game is really important to get those
Oh,
rock
I see
stacks.
rock
out.
stacks. Oh, yeah. So what that?
Oh, and then when you do your special, those rock stacks turn into Fury, and so Fury is going to add more damage to those attacks as you're laying.
Oh,
on.
quickly.
You see what happened?
This
here?
and
Langston was distracting Tim
I
with all
know.
conversation and give me them tips, and Tim is well far behind.
I know. Well, Tim was just like kind of holding them off, doing whatever, while Langston was straight up.
it's Ben
Shame.
Grimm. Oh, here we go. Sweet. See, I may have won, but he got to pull off
I was
the
building
shape
towards the
ball.
burrito. So
I like it.
slow and steady approach.
I feel like
Epic failure.
we've got time. You guys are having a great time. You're doing really well. Let's do best 2 out of 3.
Oh my.
Or-
Okay.
Let's just keep this going.
It feels right.
Yeah, one more match.
The heat comes. So where we go? So who's next? All right. So we have to go.
So we're going to take that portal.
Ooh.
So which path do you want to take?
Ooh. You know what? I'll leave it up to you. I picked the last one. You pick this one.
I mean, we've already seen you guys play a couple of characters. How many characters
Oh, yeah.
are playable in this game?
So there's over 140 characters, and we launch 2 to 3 a month. So it's a constant, steady stream of Marvel goodness.
Okay. So it's either Vulture.
So we got Vulture, we have Corvus. Corvus is the
Glaive
business
is
in this
awesome,
game.
yeah.
So Corvus Glaive, I don't Oh, you know what? Let's take him on. Let's
All
go
right.
ahead.
I'll do
You,
that.
I believe in you guys.
Wow.
Lorraine believes in you.
All right. So that would
Hopefully-
be Portal A, right?
Yep,
Those
Portal
watches
A.
believe in them as
Teleport.
well.
Clearly.
Remember that hashtag is Fantastic
Okay, here we
4
go.
Week.
Get over here, Corvus.
Don't forget to heal yourself.
Oh, please. Because he has a very large.
Oh,
we got
Got
Jiggle
lost
you.
again?
It's a very. There's so much power in this game. It's overwhelming. Modern technology. Because
Yeah.
here we go. Here we
Let's do
go.
one of those.
All right.
Let's see how it goes.
There's like the magic.
I know, it's the right combo.
You may have, Langston may have finally enacted his master plan.
I got
that's
here
Yeah,
shenanigans.
he
super early.
cut you off.
I got here super
That's
early.
what he was doing at the beginning.
Yeah, you had a good way of doing it before.
All right.
All right.
Okay, well, we're just gonna
It was
have
fun.
to.
I know.
Let's play off
well, that-
camera. We're done.
Say-
Oh, wait. Oh,
Well, are we back?
Hold it.
All
hold
right.
It. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get into the business.
I think so. Yeah, we're gonna
We'll
have
get into the business.
We're gonna have our own death match after.
We're
this.
just gonna say that you guys are both very talented, and that is enough.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's good enough.
Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna have to send you back in line. Bring in a new player. I think I see Mr. Josh Soleil waiting in the wings back there.
Oh yeah. Oh, and while we do that, I want to make sure to thank everybody for watching our live stream. To have us read your comments here, be sure to interact with us on social using the hashtag Fantastic4Week on Twitter or in the comment section on the live stream or wherever you're watching. You already have been sending us some great stuff. So let me take a couple of little comments here. We have, I cannot wait to clobber everyone in Contest of Champions with the Thing. Agreed. We also have a question. Who is your favorite Fantastic Four-week member? Mine is Thing. Or She-Hulk if replacements are allowed. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Getting into the canon.
Ooh, Sharon Ventura is really cool too.
Yeah.
There's dozens of members of the Fantastic Four over the years.
I mean,
super cool.
Yeah, it's been really fun actually to see who swaps in from the Marvel Universe. So all about it.
Yeah. All right. We're done with social for now. Keep sending them in. But look who's joined us. It's Marvel gaming correspondent Josh Soleil.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, thanks for jumping in.
Josh, gotta ask, what do you think of seeing the Thing so far?
Oh my God. He is unstoppable. He's unbreakable. He's a rock god. He's a tank. He's truly a tank. You feel every punch. He can take a punch and he can dish out 3 more, just even like times 10 damage. Kabam has done an amazing job.
Yeah.
Love it.
Josh, I heard from a little birdie that you actually got to play this game before you got in line. You've been, working your way through this. So why don't you call up an opponent, run us through what you most like about the Thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So what Tim was talking about earlier was rock stacks. Now rock stacks are huge. In order to make the Thing the strongest he can be, you want to build up those rock stacks. Once you hit 15, your specials are unblockable. You cannot stop him. He is unstoppable, which is insane. On top of that, he gains, let's say special 1, 61% damage on top with every single rock stack. 1 rock stack, 61% damage on top.
Are you writing a game guide for this?
Right. This guy, hey,
you seem to be the one with all the knowledge here.
I know, I'm telling you.
So
good.
Just that alone, and all the abilities on top of that, bleed is the only thing that can really hurt him, because that takes off rock stack.
Looks like you're going up against a guy who might be able to make you bleed.
Yes, absolutely.
Fancy.
I'm not even gonna heal. I'm not even gonna heal.
Yeah, so Domino, Blade, Aegon, Black Widow is going to be deadly against
Yes,
the Thing.
absolutely. And Black Widow especially, because she doesn't make people bleed, but she has that extra ability.
Defensive ability accuracy. So she's going to reduce the Thing's timing and ability to get that rock stack going.
I know, that's the thing about this game that it's so easy to forget, is that just as much as it's fun to play a character, you might have to then fight that character in another go-around.
Yeah,
so it's
absolutely.
good to know their weaknesses.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Well, it's insane with 140 characters. There's so many different synergies and bonuses and classes, and it's so insane how much they put thought into this. It's really
so much
awesome.
thought.
Josh, you should have healed. I'm just saying that.
I should have healed. I'm getting so excited talking about it.
You should have healed.
I should have healed.
Well, that's how you have to go
Oh,
about
it's
it.
Masakta. I thought it was Deadpool. Yeah.
It's a little bit of hubris on this kid's part. Whatever.
But look,
So
he's
close.
It's close.
do it.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Up.
Oh!
Yeah!
Make it close.
That was close.
make it
That was close.
This guy's all about the drama.
All about the stage. It's all about stage
He
presence.
knows it. He knows it.
Oh man.
Loving it.
Josh, how many hours have you played of Marvel Contest of
Oh
Champions?
man, when it first came out, I can't even count how many hours I put into this game. And it's crazy how many hours I put into this. I'm still not even an expert. You've seen people play this game, they know every single detail, animation, how to dodge with their parry and their dexterities. It's wild, but the great thing about this game is even the basic player can pick this up and be good at it.
Yeah.
We saw Langston, he was great.
Sick bird.
One thing, I want to make sure we point out that at the beginning of this section we saw Silver Surfer showed up. What kind of impact does Silver Surfer have at this point in the game?
Massive impact. So about a month ago, we teased the Silver Surfer with a 4-year anniversary trailer that Command put out for Contest of Champions. It's been 4 years since the game's been
Wow.
And so he flew through the history of the Battle Realm, leading us to this point. And when he arrives, he's revealed that there were 12 original champions in the contest, and 4 of them were yet to be revealed.
Ooh.
4?
So guess who those 4 are? Of course, Silver Surfer is bringing back his friends, the Fantastic Four, and he's found Ben Grimm, the first of them.
That's cool.
So it's going to be a year-long build-up, revealing those characters and bringing them back into the fold of the Battle Realm.
That's awesome.
Love that. Also, can you talk to us a little bit about the Alchemist and the big 7-day event?
Yeah, so there's a daily quest that's starting today, as a matter of fact, I think it just started about an hour ago, where you're going to play for 6 days, and you're going to accrue a bunch of elements and buffs. So you're going to do water, fire, air, darkness, light, and then on the 7th day, you get to face off and use those elements and buffs against Diablo, the ultimate alchemist. And he's tough. He's going to be really a really tough challenge for you, so you definitely want to gather up as many elements as you can, take them in on that 7th day, and crush them, as the thing will do.
Wow. All right. Much better this round.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Doing good. Okay, well, great job. Tim, I know that you've got a head offset for a minute, but you're going to come back, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good, because we're going to have more questions for you in just a minute.
Yeah, we're going to see you again in a little bit, Tim. And in just a second, we're going to be joined by another member of the mighty Marvel family, Marvel Comics Editor-in-Chief, C.B. Cebulski.
Yeah, he'll be sitting down with us to chat all things. So if you got a question or a comment, make sure to shoot them our way with the hashtag Fantastic4Week. We've got some great questions for you guys so far. I'm going to pull them up here on the Twitter just so that I can give them to you here now. Comment, I always love the Human Torch. He's one of my all-time favorite superheroes. We also have any other characters, lots of question marks. We'll ask that of Tim when he comes back. And of course, yes, Ben Grimm looks great in the game. Looking forward to clobbering with my favorite character. Yes, Fantastic Four week. Love it.
Pretty good.
Oh.
All right, but look at who joined
Hey
us.
now, hey.
C.B. Cebulski, thank you for joining us in this incredible celebration and live stream event.
Back together again for another Fantastic Four announcement.
You know, it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. So Josh is playing the Thing right now,
Yep.
as you can see right now
amazing.
on Marvel Contest of Champions. What is it like to get to see Thing getting into a game as a playable character now?
No, it's just wonderful. You know, Thing is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe. You know, overall, just not just the Fantastic Four. And you know, to see them come back in comics first last year, and now to see them in the game, what the games team has put together with Kabam. I mean, it's just the way that they've taken the comic book artwork from all the different creators, kind of different styles, and kind of made this amazing version that just comes to life. It's mind-blowing.
It must be fun for you now, a year into being editor-in-chief at Marvel Comics, and having these synergies that you're talking about, having these opportunities. We sit in the creative retreats, you know, every couple months, and you have the games team, and you have all the Marvel Comics creators, and those ideas flourish.
Yep.
It's amazing.
And you know, that's what's so beautiful about what we're doing now in Marvel as a whole. It's like a good idea can come from anywhere. Just one from our writers, or the creators on the comics, but also from members of the game team, or from people out in animation, or Steve Wacker's going to phone in with something crazy someday. You know, it's a complete shared synergistic environment, just completely geared for the best stories possible for the fans.
I've got a pitch for a Lord Mustache story that I really want to see.
I'm just going to say a solid nope right now.
No?
Nope, we're
Is that not happening?
We're going to boot that one out. We're going to save it for 2020.
Ooh, that's next
not far.
year.
That's not far away.
No, there
I
were
think she
two
said
more
2020.
I'm sorry, Ryan. You guys, if enough of you tweet, nothing will happen. But there is an amazing variant cover from Marvel Contest of Champions.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that all came into fruition?
You know, again, it just speaks to the synergy of what we do. You know, it's just the games team working with Tom Brevoort, you know, came up with the concept. And I don't want to spoil it too much. You know, I think there's be some more news about that coming up soon. From Tom is coming up, I think, to think about it. But you know, it just goes to the amazing creators that we have and the different styles that they work in, and that cover is just, you know, so special.
Yeah. It's a good time to be a Marvel fan, whether you're games or comics or...
And a Fantastic Four fan.
Fantastic Four fan. For those of us, for our fans who are watching, who are maybe coming in because they're so excited about Marvel Contest of Champions, they don't know what's going on in Fantastic Four comics. You want to tell a little bit about what's going on?
I don't want to give too many spoilers, but you know, after a 3-year absence out in the multiverse, after Secret Wars, the Fantastic Four are now back in the Marvel Universe. You know, Reed, Johnny, Sue, Ben, with the kids are, you know, back in New York, living at 4 Yancey Street. What a convenient address. And, you know, Ben and Alicia, his longtime girlfriend, just went through some big changes in their relationship. And coming up, Dr. Doom. And not just Dr. Doom, but Galactus.
Yeah. It's so cool.
And did you notice, I looked for my Fantastic Four shirt today. I could not find it. But I knew we were going to talk about the Thing, so I did wear orange shoes.
There you go.
Don't think I wasn't prepared for this. You know,
You got the Marvel pin.
I did bring the Marvel pin too, so you know.
We do have some questions from social. Of course, they want to know things about the Fantastic Four and the fam. Will you guys be reprinting more of the omnibuses? I love Stan and Kirby Volume 3.
Yes, there will be more coming. You know, our trade paperback team, Jeff Youngquist, Jen Grunwald, Katery Woody, they're doing an amazing job of bringing everything that you want, the stories that we all love, and putting them into collections. And there will be a lot more coming, you know, from our trade paperback department in the months to come.
Over the years, we've had amazing Fantastic Four stories in the pages of What If.
Yep.
And so we're reprinting
Yes,
What If
yes.
again. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Oh, some of that What If stuff is some of my favorite.
So good.
stories.
There's
Yeah.
great Fantastic Four stories in all the volumes.
Yep.
We have more questions. Anything interesting in store for the Invisible Woman? Like, I don't know, like a solo book or something?
Stay tuned, True Believers. There could be some stuff coming up for not just Sue, but for some of the other members of the Fantastic Four. You know, Chip Zdarsky did a great job with, you know, with Johnny and Ben before they came back. And now that they are back, we will be focusing a little bit more on some of the individual characters. So keep your eyes peeled on those comic book
Wink.
Love it so much. And then we just have like a lot of big love. It's good to see Marvel's first family back and better than ever. Not even Secret War could stop them forever.
No. And you know what the amazing mind of Dan Slott and you know Sarah Pichelli kicked it off. Now Aaron Cooter has drawn the book. It just looks better than it has in, you know, I don't even want to compare, but it's one of my favorite runs of all time, and we're just getting started.
I read the next issue that's coming out for Fantastic Four, and I got to a page, and you probably know the page I'm talking about, and I was like I literally felt something inside me,
Yeah.
so I emailed Aaron. I was like, I would like to buy that page from you, and we'll see. It's beautiful, beautiful comic.
There's, you know, all the Marvel comics are what they are because of the heart of the characters. But you know what Dan is injecting into the four, between them, the family dynamic and as individuals. And you know when it comes to the Thing, he's really the heart of that team to begin with.
Yeah.
And you know now that he's in that different place in his life and where that relationship is going to take him in relationship with the team and the adventures they go on and some of the things that you're talking about is it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that we talk about all the time, and sometimes I forget, not everybody knows as much about Marvel as maybe some of us folks who are here every day. We talk a lot about the history of Yancey Street, or we just kind of toss around that word. Would you mind talking a little bit about why the Fantastic Four moving to Yancey Street is actually kind of a big deal?
You know, Ben Grimm, the Thing, is originally from Yancey Street before he became the Thing. And it's a rough and tumble neighborhood modeled after the Lower East Side where, you know, Stan and Jack grew up back in the day. And it's always been one of those places that Ben never liked going back to. Not just because he had bad memories of getting beat up, because it was somewhere where they're still defined of the Fantastic Four. You know, the world loves and respects him, but the people who live on Yancey Street, the people who are his age now and their offspring, still treat him with the disregard that they had when he was a kid. So him actually buying a place and moving back in the neighborhood where he grew up, and you know, kind of defying the face of the residents in that area, is really what makes the move to Yancey Street so special, and adds another dimension to the relationship that he has with Yancey Street and with New York City.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's adorable.
And we've been calling the Thing, when he does his special move, he can, it's called clobbering time.
Yep.
He wraps them up in the ground like a burrito. We've been calling it the Yancey Street burrito.
Oh, perfect.
Right?
So, like, just if Dan Slott wants to put a little burrito place on Yancey Street,
Yeah, all right.
maybe we can find some extra synergies. You
Yeah.
know.
The
That's
Yancey
just a
Street
pitch from
burrito-
us.
Yeah.
Burritoville.
For 2020.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. CB, can you give us one more teaser for Fantastic Four this year before we let you go?
All right. What is one of the questions that fans always ask about the Marvel Universe?
How many teeth does Galactus have? That's a question I ask, sorry.
Can I live there?
That's a good one, too. Who is stronger, the Thing or
The Hulk.
The Hulk.
Possibly we might be answering that question sometime in 2019.
Oh, you canon nerds get excited.
Oh my goodness. We're about to let you go, but I also want to say there were kittens introduced into this volume of
There will
Fantastic
be.
Four. You and I, we're
big cat people.
fans. Will we see more of those kittens?
Yes, the cats are here to stay, and they play an adorable role in many of the stories coming up.
Oh, I can't think of a better place to thank you and say I'm so excited for everything the Fantastic Family will be doing. I'm like so
Kitten
tickled
cuteness
right now.
has destroyed Lorraine. She's broken.
Ruined.
Great job.
See, the team up I want is that if and when the Inhumans recover themselves and come back to Earth at some point, Lockheed kittens.
Oh, done.
Oh my goodness.
We have a lot of phone calls to make after this.
Ring ring.
We also want to thank you guys, the viewers. There's a lot more to come, so make sure that you're using the hashtag Fantastic4Week to send us comments, questions and more. We've been hearing a lot from you guys since the live stream started, so here are a couple more that stood out to us here. All right. We have, I'm totally excited for the Thing and the rest of the Fantastic Four family to join the contest. I hope Nova was once a part of Fantastic Four. I want him in there too, hee hee.
Oh,
good
that'd be
job.
Cool. I'd be into that.
Yeah, I would love that. That would be super nice. Come on down.
Come on down. You're the next contestant in the Fantastic Four.
All right.
But now, back in the chair, we've got Tim Hernandez.
I heard all this talk about burritos. You can't keep me away from burritos.
Did you bring us burritos?
Oh.
You monster. He leads
Yancey
all.
Street hooligan.
Tim leads all the mobile game work we do here at Marvel. Tim, thanks for coming back.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see this face off. Are we gonna do it, Josh?
I don't
versus
know.
Tim?
Let's
Can
see.
we do it? No. Okay.
They're saying no.
They're saying no, so we're gonna keep on keeping on.
Well, Josh is doing a pretty awesome job there.
Yeah, maybe Tim give him a little chance to play a little bit.
Yeah, Tim,
Yeah.
Let's see the boss
The
play a little bit.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
And what other pro tips do you have? Like, what would be a great squad to put the Thing on when you get him in Marvel Contest of Champions?
So one thing I'm noticing here, not to skip your question, I'll get to that, but he does not have masteries assigned. So masteries is, I think, a next level technique that is critical to this game. So when you progress through the story, you unlock the ability to assign masteries to your whole team. So one thing that the Thing would really use well is parry. So when you parry, when you block perfectly, you're able to stun your opponent for a couple of seconds. So with the rock stacks, you're trying to get those blocks in. So if you are parrying on top of that, you're stunning your opponent, you're giving him a couple of seconds to just really wallop. And hold on, I'm trying to get
Oh, yeah, he's like, I gotta get
the burrito. Oh, sorry.
Do it.
Oh, there it is.
He just got lost in the glory of the special.
I did. I'm sorry. All right. Let me get it back. Let me get it back.
So good though. It's so good.
it's
It's
gorgeous.
so worthwhile.
Yeah. So as we were talking about before, the Thing is a tank. So you got him on your roster. You're in good shape. But I think you want to get some skill opponents because you're going to have to counter a lot of those bleeds, and
Definitely.
so you're going to want to have like a blade. I like Archangel on my
Okay,
squad.
I mean, oof.
Yeah.
Deadly, he's
I
deadly.
was referencing early. Corvus Glaive is nasty in this game.
I'm playing Corvus Glaive right now.
So as you can see, you're giving him, yeah.
Not too bad. The great thing about the Thing as well is he can also take hits.
Yeah.
Some characters, one or two or three hits can take you down 50%. The Thing can take that. And I think it's great for, beginning characters as well because you can see how your champion does, how he fares.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like we're both back in action.
we got
Josh,
it.
if
All
you mess this up, no, I'm not.
You know what?
This is on you right now. Let's get you both back. Face off Hawkeye. Let's see if we can get that rundown between the two of you. Who can do it quickest? I want to see that.
Probably going to be you because you have like 500, 600 attack over me.
This.
Oh,
That's what
look
came
at
into
Mr.
play last
Excuses
time.
over here.
Just saying.
No,
So- Now you're using the one he was using.
Yeah, I wanted to do the handicap.
Is that the trick to it?
That's that's the
wasn't-
Soleil trick.
It's all right with the lower one.
Wow.
The viewers at home know. That
Okay, viewers at home know you are a
42.
42. Scoundrel.
Viewers at home know. Viewers at home know.
Rapscallion.
And
It all comes to life.
had to
I played Langston. It was Langston.
You had the higher one last time.
Oh. What can I say? I'm just
enough. Okay.
better.
All right, should we
let's
play?
start.
Wait, we got to play as
Three.
the same person or no?
are you healed up and ready?
Let me go back to. Let me make it easy for both of us.
Yeah, make it
I'll go make
easy.
Fight Hawkeye.
Let's get on an even keel because I know people out there they just want to see more Thing in action.
yeah.
Because it's going to take a little while for people to get their hands on the Thing. Right?
Yeah, he comes out on Thursday, so not
Yeah.
too long.
Not too long.
But a little bit of a wait. But in the meantime, you can do the Trials of the Alchemist, the daily quest, and then you can start on the event quest tomorrow.
All right,
And
you want to
then-
count us down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. It's close.
Viewers at home, you know.
And I think they're reversed. Who's on whose side?
Oh, wow.
We'll find out.
Bam. Hit him.
All right, so when you get to 15 rock stacks, is that right? That's when you are super tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15 rock stacks, you want to use your special. If you want to even wait to 20, then you can't even stop your special ones or two.
Then you're invincible.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Oh man, Tim, you're gonna have me easy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh.
but
He just took away a couple.
All right, here we go.
I'm getting wrapped up in this match, trying to watch both screens at the same time. But we're gonna need to get some more tips really soon. Tim, what else do you got for us? Give us more of those terrific tips.
Yes, asking questions.
So you're gonna want to keep an eye out for the other Fantastic Four members, because when those get released, we're talking about massive synergies.
It's all right. I mean, you got a good one. You got a good champion.
So we're not just
Tim, you won?
Yeah.
Finally!
What's going on here?
The Masters. You were talking about good synergies in the Masters.
Yeah, synergies. So we're not just looking at it as one character, right? I mentioned earlier it's a year-long event. So we've the Team of Command has planned out how they're going to roll out the rest of the Fantastic Four, and they're putting a lot of thought into how they play together as a group, how you set up that roster of that team, and how they play off of each other and really bring out the best, as the family does in the comics and in all the stories of Fantastic Four. It's about that family bond. Same thing applies into the game.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Of the 140 characters in the game, who's the most difficult character to acquire? Is there a
beginning Ultimus was definitely. When it first came out, I feel like Ultimus was so hard for me to get.
Oh yeah, really difficult, Josh.
All right. Now he's talking. I'm not. I don't have the cheat codes like Tim does.
No cheat codes allowed. It's all above board.
Believe me, I've asked for cheat codes. They say no.
We can't do it.
They say no.
I mean, it just comes down to how dedicated you are. You can pretty much get any character in the game if you set your mind to it. They're available through arenas. They're available through standard unlocks. So I would say it's just a matter of luck in some ways. But if you just buckle down and you really focus and you want to make sure that you're scoring in the top of those tournaments and those arenas, you have a good chance of getting those characters. There's no one that's head and shoulders above the others.
You get to test the game a lot. You get to play the game a lot ahead of time. But on your personal, who's you said you like playing with Archangel, but is he the character you most like? This is my...
Yeah, for a while it was Moon Knight, just because I love Moon Knight. Shout out to Becca McIntosh, our Director of Operations. She loves that character. I just loved his abilities. They were actually attuned to the lunar cycle at one time.
Like our lunar cycle?
Yes, like the actual lunar cycle. So
That's
full
wild.
moon, he had different abilities, which that was appealing for me. But he's not the greatest champion. That's why I've shifted over to.
You hear that, Becca? He said he's not the greatest champion.
No shade on Moon Knight.
Stark, Spidey, and Archangel.
Yeah, Stark, Spidey,
those are the two.
And Archangel, and Corvus Glaive. He keeps coming up a lot. Who else is on top of that list?
Yeah, as you release
Gwenpool,
character.
it's all the bleed characters.
Yeah, all the bleed
that bleed
characters,
ability is it gives
I
you
know.
a reason.
You got to find someone with a good healing ability. If you take
Wolverine has a huge, X-23.
X-23, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple questions here. Who is your favorite classic Fantastic Four villain? Mine is Doctor Doom.
It's hard to beat Doctor Doom.
But the only right answer is Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Sorry, Puppet Master.
Ooh.
Sorry, everyone else.
Mole Man? No love for Mole Man?
But if it wasn't for the
He's
Puppet Master,
fine,
would
Tim.
Dan Grant be getting married right now?
No.
Get out of here. Go back to your
Would
game.
fate have brought him and Alicia together? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We're getting deep here.
And then we had a question here. What is your favorite Fantastic Four comic?
Ooh.
At Bill Roseman, our Director of Creative Recommendation, I just picked up issue 232, Back to Basics. And I really enjoyed it. I think that one right now is up there for me. What about you guys?
I mean, This Man, This Monster.
That's up there, the classic.
The classic run is full of great stuff. Actually, the current run is really good.
The current run is great, yeah.
I actually can't remember if this is in a Hulk run or in the Thing run, but the Thing versus the Hulk is just such a classic now. That's bringing me joy.
Yeah. Oof, so many good issues. Now, you guys, starting January 10th, we're going to need all of you to go and download Marvel Contest of Champions and check out the new character of the Thing so that you can play yourself. Just head to the App Store and Google Play Store where you can download the game for free. And remember that you can play the January event quest, This Man, This Monster, starting tomorrow, January 9th, and the daily January quest, The Trials of the Elements.
And of course, please stay tuned here for more from the Fantastic Four World's Greatest Week live stream. We're going to take a short break now, but we will be back in just a few minutes with some gameplay that you will not be able to see anywhere else, but right here on Marvel.